Hi everyone, Colin here and welcome back to another aquarium video. While we're all at home under self-isolation with COVID-19, it's a good time to look at aquariums since you're indoors, and the fact that a community aquarium can be really interesting with so many different things happening all at the same time. So in my community aquarium in my dining room right now, I've got a lot going on with some Siamese fighting fish. I've had a really interesting time where some baby Siamese fighting fish managed to raise themselves without any help from me, and I found myself with 3 male Siamese fighting fish in this tank. Not by design, but that's just how nature turned out. And now that I have this 35-gallon tank with 3 male Siamese fighting fish in it, it's really interesting to watch that they are not actually fighting each other, but more they're displaying, showing territorial right of way, and they are in fact still able to keep a distance with some displays, but they are living quite happily together, and it's really interesting to watch. So that's one of the things happening every day in this community tank, while at the same time the tank itself is a really interesting water garden full of live plants. And if you're a gardener, it's a very interesting hobby to grow plants and have plants fill in a space and create an environment or a habitat that looks really appealing. So just the live plants and the gardening with plants is another interesting aspect that makes community aquariums really interesting. And right now, Emperor Tetras, one of the fish in this tank that is sharing it with the Siamese fighting fish, and the Emperor Tetras have really taken to a 3D plant background that I created and put on the back wall of this aquarium, and there'll be a video to come out about how I did that. But this 3D plant background has just created an incredible amount of breeding activity with these Emperor Tetras. And from 4 Tetras with a couple of males, couple of females, I would now have probably in the area of about 30 or 40 Emperor Tetras now swimming about in this tank. They've just bred like crazy. So the Emperor Tetras are a peaceful fish, but as much as they are a peaceful fish, when they're breeding they can be really quite feisty, and the dominant Emperor Tetra males really do keep the Siamese fighting fish sort of in check, and it's a case of Bettas versus Tetras for who actually gets to go where they want, when they want, and have right of way. And just by sheer weight of numbers, at the moment the Emperor Tetras are really keeping all the space for themselves, and the poor old Siamese fighting fish are sort of just having to give way and just go and pass the tank that the Tetras want to take instead. But clownloaches are also a part of this aquarium, and they are always an interesting fish. And at the moment I've had a number of days in a row where these clownloaches, after a morning feed, then go into a bit of a battle of strength. And 2 in particular can do this for 5 or 10 minutes, where they are just literally shaping up to each other and having a bit of a test of strength. And each morning after a feed, I can just sit down at the table and just watch these 2 fish go at it. All very safe, it's all display, but there's never a dull moment when you have a community aquarium with a mixture of fish with a mixture of different activities. And there are little stories going on every day that's always changing, it's never the same. So community aquariums always have something going on. So I do always enjoy mixing fish together in aquariums. And I enjoy mixing fish and plants in an aquarium because when you add them all together, there is just so much satisfaction to be had from watching everything unfold on a daily basis, and it is never ever boring. So that's my community tank at the moment. I hope you've enjoyed watching this video. I do thank you for that. I hope that your self-isolation during this dreadful COVID-19 crisis ends well, and for yourself and your families, and that everyone stays safe and healthy. So thank you again for watching this video. I wish you all the very, very best, and click here for more videos, and we'll see you on the next one.